In the previous videos, we talked about creating reference points and how we could create a point directly in Grasshopper. Now, in this video, I want to talk about how referenced objects work and how we can generate geometry directly from Grasshopper. So the first thing I want to go over is how to generate this point within Grasshopper and have it available inside Rhino as well. So as we can see, we can select the point from Grasshopper. It is highlighted in green. And if I do a right click on this point, I have additional options. One of these options is to preview, so you can hide the point. If you hide this point, it's still going to be visible because it is created here as a point. But in this case, what we want to do is we want to bake the point. So when you bake any geometry, what will happen is you will be asked to select where you want the geometry to be created. So in this case, we need to choose a layer, and the layer will be the default layer because we only have one. And to create this geometry, you will have to press the OK button. So once you press OK, the point is created here within Rhino. But it's important to understand that there is a big difference between geometry that is baked and referenced geometry. So this point here is a reference point, and so if I click on it, I can see it's this point here, the one that is highlighted in green. So if I go in Rhino and I move it, you will see that the X and Y coordinates will update. So if I move it, I let go, and I see the X is -15. So if I move this object somewhere else, now the X coordinate is 2 and the Y becomes 0. So you can see that these coordinates will change. If I was to bake an object and I select the object in Rhino and I start moving it, these are not linked, they are not synchronized. So it's an important concept to understand. Anything that is baked from Grasshopper is no longer synchronized, but it is accessible within Rhino. So at this time, I hope that this gives you a better idea on how to work with objects both within Grasshopper and within Rhino.